looking at the power rankings, and the Pistons end up being number 2 in the power rankings, man. Look at how far we've come. Yeah, so we're rebuilding the Detroit Pistons now. They're pretty bad, but they got young players. They got Cade Cunningham, they got Jeremy Grant, they got Sadiq Bey, they got Hami, they got Isaiah Stewart. And, all these guys are pieces that could potentially be moved. Even Marvin Bagley. Most of them are young, under 30 years old. And we're going to have a top 5 pick, so we're looking at the prospects right now, familiarizing ourselves with them, because we need to make the right pick. This organization is at the bottom. As you can see, all these L's on our screen. We went 21-61. Pretty bad, Don't even need to show you anymore. Embiid wins MVP. Bassey wins Rookie of the Year with no stats. I hate when that happens. It always happens when you press start today, which is what I've been doing for the rebuild. But, that's not my fault. That's 2K's problem. They need to fix that. We don't have anyone on any of the teams. We would have had rookies on the first or second team, but it is what it is. And we're simulating the playoffs as we go, and the Bucks are in the finals versus the Jazz, and the Bucks take it home. Giannis with the 2-peat. That might happen in real life. Cade had a very good couple of games, season, whatever, 22, 5-5. Jeremy Grant did all right. And I'm doing this by field goal attempts because I just want to see who's jacking up shots. And Hami and Marvin Bagley should not be jacking up this many shots, man. And Frank Jackson as well. I'm not having it. I don't want any of those guys on the team anymore. They're just obviously not going to get us very far if we keep them. So now it's the draft lottery. We're projected to get the 3rd pick. And the Thunder have our pick for some reason. I don't even know. But we got the first pick. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. And it's time. Actually, it's time to sign a trainer because we need those 3 training camps. And I'm also going to fire Dwayne Casey because he'll never recover from LeBronto. And I see this guy, Michael Stauffer, with an A+ and A-. No, 2 A+ and an A. Why wouldn't I try to sign him? Come on, he's the GOAT coach or something. And we have the first pick, as we know. It would be an injustice if I did not shop this first pick. So that's what I got to do. Looking at it, there's all right. We could get 280s, 280, 85, a low 80. But Christian Wood and the 4th pick, that's interesting. Shea, DeJounte Murray, those are pretty good, but this one caught my attention the most. But we have to give it that first-round pick, so I'm not going to do that. And thinking about our team and what I want to build, I think Chet is what we need to go with. I'm going to make him a power forward because he's under 200 pounds at 7'1". That's not good. We're also going to shop Jeremy Grant because why not? I think Chet is going to start over him. And we could get Christian Wood from this. So works out pretty well for me. We got a big man duo of Christian Wood and Chet. That's not bad. We're also shopping Kelly because he's 31. We're about to pay him $12 million. He's not going to be worth nothing after this year. So we're going to see Devontae Graham after that. And we got Devontae Graham. And these are our team options. We're just going to accept all of them. I'm renouncing Marvin Bagley's rights. He's expected to make $17 million. For that, I'll get Anthony Simons. And Anthony Simons is joining the team. We also got some more bread. So we're going to look at Caleb Martin. And we get both of them. We got Anthony Simons and Caleb Martin. Now, I'm flipping Devontae Graham right away. And why not trade Isaiah Stewart? We got 2 big men. And we could get Jabari Smith and Lowry. Now, Jabari Smith has a lot of potential in my eyes. And I just think it works out for us. Now, we could trade Hamidou Diallo, Caleb Martin, and Frank Jackson for Mikal Bridges and a first-round pick. That's ridiculous. The Suns should not be doing this right now. We're fleecing them, and we got Mikal Bridges. We have somewhat of a squad. We got Cade, Christian Wood, Mikal Bridges, Anthony Simons, Sadiq Bey, Chet, Lowry, Jabari Smith. We have some nice pieces. After our first offseason, I'm really impressed with what we could have done. Now, of course, we go into the untapped potential. And I'm not going to give it to Cade because he already has a 90 potential. I'm going to give it to Chet. We want him to be as good as he can be. We're also going to give it to Jabari Smith probably. Yep, because we just got him. He went up 2 points in the offseason. That's pretty good. And lastly, we're going to give it to Anthony. Yeah, we're going to give it to Anthony because we just signed him, We want him to develop and tag along with Cade to the higher overalls. This is our rotation. Looks pretty good. We have an 80 coming off the bench. We have an 79, 77. We're pretty good. I like our team. I wonder how we're gonna do. We start off pretty solid. We're 12-5 at this point. The season just started. We're gonna keep it going. We're just going through this simulation, showing you guys what's going on during the season, and I'm not cheating or nothing. So we're 14-5 at this point. We're 15-5, and now it's the middle of the season. We're 25-14, and I'm just looking at the stats of our roster, and Mikal Bridges is not cutting it, man. And I'm shopping him. We could get DeMar DeRozan at this point. And I mean, DeMar DeRozan is old, but he's a stud. He's a bucket getter, and we have to trade for him because if not, who else is good? How much better could it get for us? As you can see, we're throwing him into the starting lineup right away, and we have a squad now, man. We got someone that Cade can facilitate truly to, and a 20-point score. And at this point, we're 37-19. I think this is right before the trade deadline. I don't think we're gonna make any trades. I'm not too sure, but our rotation is pretty nice at this point. We're 53-27, 53-28, 54-28. Katie gets hurt right before the playoffs, but that's pretty good, man. We had the craziest turnaround. Chet won Rookie of the Year, so we made the right pick at number 1. He averaged 17, 11, 2 assists, a half a steal, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. I mean, man, come on. That's pretty good. I'm excited to see the future of this team. No, we don't have anyone on the first team, no one on the second team, no one on the third team. Do we have any rookies or any defensive players? Nope. Oh, Chet, rookie, all-rookie first team, of course. But Jabari Smith did not make it to the all-rookie second team. And we ended up being second in the conference over the year for the whole season. Above the Nets, Raptors, below the Bucks. So these are our stats for the season. DeMar averaged a calm 18.8, and he shot pretty well, 55% from the field, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. That's what he came here to do. Cade, his points per game went down, but, he's solid, of course. He's Cade Cunningham, man. He's the future of this league, the future of this team. And so is Chet. As you can see, making him a power forward was good. And Christian Wood averaged a calm 14-9, That's not too bad. Lowry with 12 off the bench. Lowry's pretty good at the small forward. I never expected that. Sadiq Bey, calm 11-5. Just because we have him on a low contract, it's good to have him. And Jabari Smith played pretty well also, averaging 11, 4, 2, 1.5 blocks, 1 steal, But Anthony Simons, I expected way more from you, man. We signed you to a decent-sized contract. You're shooting okay, but, why are your stats so low? I don't know. Maybe he needs the ball in his hand way more. So, in the first round, we're going to be taking on the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. They signed Chris Boucher. Robert Williams is at 83 now. And Marcus Smart probably going to clamp up Anthony Simons. So, we're going to simulate this round. We took Game 1. We lost Game 2. We took Game 3. We lost Game 4. We lost Game 5. Oh, my gosh. And it's time for the simulation, for the simulation cast, for the simcast, and we got eliminated. Yep. The Detroit Pistons get eliminated in the first round after being the second seed. Chet played well. Cade played well. Sadiq Bey had a good game. DeRozan didn't play bad. He didn't shoot bad. He just didn't do much else. Anthony Simons, 1 of 10, 4 turnovers. I don't know, man. I don't like when players don't play well in the playoffs. I might have to ship him out in the off season. That's despicable. That reminds me of Pandemic P from last episode. The Pelicans and the Cavs made it to the finals, and the Pelicans win the chip. LeBron retires along with Carmelo, and they both make the Hall of Fame. So for the draft lottery, we don't really have much here. We have the 28th pick, and the Thunder are going to take it from us, so whatever. But during draft night, we have to make those moves. I'm looking at trading Anthony Simons. They have Drew, they got Devontae, they got Caruso. We could get Paul George. It's interesting. Very interesting that we got Paul George. But we got him last year, so I don't know. Last episode. Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford. This is a good trade. Lively was the 14th pick, but he obviously slid down. It should have been a top 5, top 10 pick, to say the least. And I think we're just going to go ahead and do this because that was the guy with the best potential, probably the best flip ability. We also drafted this guy, Matthew Neal, but he sucks, even though they said he's got all-star potential. Cade is on his team option. We're accepting all those because we always do. We got to re-sign Christian Wood, and we end up doing that. So we're going to lose DeMar, I think. I don't know. We're trading Killian Hayes. We're trying to trade Killian Hayes. And I always have to get Alex Caruso. He's got that championship defense. We're going to be trading Derek Lively for Kennedy Chandler because we traded Anthony Simons. And Chandler averaged 15 and 6 last year, which is pretty good. We're also going to get a first-round pick. So why not? We have enough centers. We have Daniel Gafford backing up Lively. And here's the squad. Cade Cunningham went up 5. Chet went up 4. We still have DeRozan. I was wrong about that. I think we have one more year, yeah. He went down 5 overalls. It doesn't really matter. He's still going to be DeMar DeRozan. Christian Wood's still in 83. Sadiq Bey went up by 2 points. Jabari Smith went up by 2 points. Daniel Gafford is still 79. Chandler went up 2. Oh, yeah, and we signed Dennis Schroeder. I'd be throwing those clips in real quick because you guys be having the worst attention deficit. We sent Kennedy Chandler to the training camp, to the untapped potential. We're also going to be sending Jabari Smith most likely. Looking at Christian Wood, but he's too old to be sent in there. So sending Jabari Smith there. And then I decided to send Chet to the big man defense right here because, that'll just help him out. I should have sent him to the weight room, but it's all good. Looking at the power rankings, and the Pistons end up being number 2 in the power rankings, man. Look at how far we've come. And look at our rotation. We don't have all 80s in the starting 5, but this starting 5 is better than last year's. Our players are better, and we have a point guard that can actually do something other than go 1 of 10. You know what I mean? And we're very deep defensively. We got some vets, and we start off the year hot, man. We're clearly starting off very well. We're 9-2 at this point, and we end the season going 63-19, being the first seed in the East. So what happened here is that I didn't save the clip of simulating through the season, but we didn't make any trades. We didn't do anything. We got the same squad. We missed the award winners, but none of our guys really won anything. Chet won. I think I'm going to show you. Chet won 3rd team All-NBA, and he was also an All-Star. So Chet was the move, man. Chet was the good first pick for us. And we're going through the playoffs. We faced off against the Raptors. So the Raptors have basically the same team. Siakam, Barnes, Gary Trent, and Anunoby, Van Vliet. And they also have this guy named Majavi King. He's pretty alright. But we won game 1, we won game 2, we won game 3. We lost game 3, we won game 4. We lost game 5, but we won game 6, so we won 4-2. And we're taking on we're going to the next series where we're going to be taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And as we know, we faced out the Brooklyn Nets last episode. KD, Ben Simmons, Kyrie, and Cam Thomas. So we won game 1 behind Cade's amazing play. Game 2, we lost. Game 3, we lost. So we're down 2-1 at this point. And game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. So I think we're up 3-2. Game 6, we lost. So it's game 7 in Detroit because we're the first pick. We're the first seed. And Cade drops a 40-point triple-double to take the W by 3 points. Cade is different, man. Now we're going to be facing up against the Pacers in the conference finals. Tyrese Halliburton, Drummond, Duarte, Miles Turner, TJ Warren campaign. This guy named Damian Collins. I guess he's going to be a top draft pick in the next couple of drafts. They also still have Jalen Smith. And Buddy Hield barely even plays on this team. He's a 78 overall. So this team is interesting to play against. But we won game 1. We lost game 2. We win game 3. We lose game 4. We win game 5. and we win Game 6, and I think we're going to be packing them up. We're going to the finals, ladies and gentlemen, against the Portland Trailblazers, who have Dame, Montrezl Harrell, Malik Beasley, Clint Capella, Victor Oladipo, Keldon Johnson, that's Keon Johnson, Moses Brown, Terrence Davis. Like, they have such a weird team to be making it to the finals. Like, I really think that our team is so much better and that we're going to be sweeping them here. So we win Game 1, we win Game 2, we win Game 3, and I'll let it be.
Tipped. Pass to Capella. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Over 1. Capella, the pass to Harrell. And the Detroit Pistons are your new NBA champions.
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them, a night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
Hey, it's the ultimate accomplishment, right? This team has leaned on its solidarity all year, Grant.
You know, B.A., when guys want to play for one another, the sum becomes greater than its parts. This club really bonded together in the face of adversity, time and time again, standing tall as one.
Boy, it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And a special thanks to everyone out there from 2K Sports. We couldn't make it happen without you. Good night and be well.
So yeah, we did it again. We won the finals in 2 off seasons. All of our players did well, man. Cade Cunningham won finals MVP, as he should. And I mean, if the Pistons do anything like this in real life, let me know. If they need me to do this for them, like, let me know. Sign me to a contract. I could be your GM. I've studied LeBron for years and years of my life. I am a good GM. So Cade averaged 26, 7, 6, a steal and a half in the playoffs. Like, god damn, Cade. Chet went crazy too. DeRozan played his role. Chandler did well, man. 14 and 7 assists is very good. Like, I'm just very proud of this team. Christian Wood didn't play that great, but his presence down low, you know, we won the chip at the end of the day. I have no complaints. And I think our future is set up in this. If I went on any further, I wouldn't be surprised to see this team win multiple chips behind Cade, Jabari Smith, Chet, and even Kennedy Chandler now. You know, every time we get Alex Russo, we win a championship. So that's all I need to say. That's all that needs to be said. Get Alex Russo, you're going to win a championship. Thank you all for watching. Like and comment down below who you guys think I should rebuild next. I'll see y'all next time.